everyone. Today I'd like to talk to you about gestational diabetes. Everyone is familiar with type 1 and type 2 diabetes, but how much do you know about gestational diabetes? Tonight I'll explain what it is, how it's diagnosed, how it's treated, and how it affects you and your baby. Okay. The chances of, it only occurs during pregnancy. The chances of getting that gestational diabetes are if you're overweight, have had it before, if your parent, brother, sister, or sibling has had it, if you're Afro-American, American Indian, Asian American, Hispanic, Latino, or Pacific Island American. And if you have a disorder called polycystic ovary syndrome. Those are some of the chances of you having gestational diabetes. And about 2 to 3% of pregnant women get gestational diabetes. And they normally test you around 24 to 28 weeks for it. Okay. It's diagnosed, there's 2 tests. The first one is called the oral glucose test, and what it is, you go in, they take blood, and then they give you what's called glucola. It's a really sugary drink. Wait about an hour and test you again to see what your levels are. And if your levels are below 130 milligrams, then you're okay. But if it's 130 milligrams or over, then they'll have you come back for a second test. And it's called the 3-hour test. And what it is they'll test you, and then within 3 hours, they'll do 4 tests. And if you have 2 abnormal tests, then you have gestational diabetes. Okay? Your baby can be affected. It could be born large because with all the glucose going in there, the pancreas can't handle all the glucose, so it stores into fat, which causes the baby to be really big. And your baby can have low blood pressure right after birth, can have breathing problems, and have a chance of dying quickly after birth. And they can get jaundice, but the jaundice can be controlled and handled with breast milk from the mother, because of all the nutrients in it. And the mother can get high blood pressure, cause her to have a C-section because the baby's so large she can't deliver it vaginally. Depression, and she can develop type 2 diabetes afterwards. Okay. It can be controlled with diet, getting the right balance of proteins, carbohydrates and fats, exercise, walking, which is a very good exercise, and medication if needed. Okay. Here are a few things to remember about gestational diabetes. It's only developed during pregnancy. Getting type 2 diabetes is a very high possibility if you had it when you were pregnant. Your baby can become obese later on in life. They come out large, and so they constantly need to eat, and they just grow bigger. But it can be controlled with exercise, diet, and medication. And you can give your baby a healthy start by breastfeeding. Thank you.